So hello dear students. So today we would move ahead in this chapter number 2nd, fractions, class 7th. So I have some questions for you today. Question number 1 for today is, what should be added to 5 whole 3 by 7, 5 whole 3 by 7, I think not visible, so let me write it here. 5 whole 3 by 7. What should be added to 5 whole 3 by 7? 3 by 7 to get 12. To get 12 means which number should I add to 5 whole 3 by 7 to get 12? Let's say this is the number 5 whole 3 by 7. So which number should I add here so that their sum would become 12? So what should I add here now? That you have to tell. Okay. So let's say we are adding here x. How much we are adding? X adding. How much we are adding? X. Means now we have to find out the value of x. Now dear students, let me tell you, if you want to find out the value of, because you need the value of x, so x would remain here, would be equals to, now you need the value of x, this you do not need here, so you just take it to there. So if it is going there, the sign changes. Okay, the sign will change now. Okay, now x would remain here. Now 5 whole 3 by 7 it is, sorry, x would remain here, and this 5 whole 3 by 7 would go there, and its sign would become now negative because it is positive here. Okay, so here it is 12. So sign of 5 whole 3 by 7 would become negative minus 5 whole 3 by. Are you getting this? How I have done? I need the value of x. For that, I just take it 5 whole 3 by 7 to there, and the sign at that time sign also changes then. Are you getting this? So from here you can find out the value of x. So it would be equals to, I can write this 12 as 12 by 1 minus, just this is the mixed fraction, just simplify it. 7 5 ja 35. First you multiply enough. 7 5 ja 35, and in 35 you will add 3 there. So 7 5 ja 35. 35 plus 3 would be 38. Total divided by 7. Now what should I do? We should take the LCM now. So LCM of 7 and 1. What would be the LCM of 7 and? Can you tell me the LCM of 7 and 1? Find it. 7 and 1. So divide by 7. So LCM is 7. So write here 7. Now what should you do? We would divide this LCM by both the denominator. First we would divide this by 1. How many times it goes? 1 7, just 7. So means 7 times going. So this one 7 you will multiply upside. Okay. Now you would divide this 7 by the second denominator, that is 7. So 7 1 ja 7. One time it would go. So one time. So this one you will write upside. Now just multiply this and write it here. So 12 7 ja 84 minus 38 1 ja 38. So from here you have the value of x. 84 minus 38 would be how much? 14 minus 8 6, and 7 minus 3 4. 46 by 7. So this would be the value of x. It implies if you are adding 46 by 7 to 5 whole 3 by 7, so by adding both these you would get how much? 12 then. Okay, you can just change it into mixed fraction also. It is 46 by 7. So how to change this fraction into mixed fraction? So let me tell you. If you want to change this into mixed fraction, so you would divide this 46 by 7. Divide it here. 46 by 7. How many times does it go? 7 6 ja 42. 6 time going. So how much is the remainder now? Remainder is 4. It is not divisible. So means the quotient you will write here. So x would be equals to quotient, you will write here 6. 6 is the quotient, write it here. Now how much is the remainder? 4. So remainder you will write in numerator here. And by which you are dividing? You are dividing it by 7. So this 7 you would be writing in denominator. So again you can write this in the mixed fraction also. Are you getting this? So this would be the value of x. Just note it down. Then we would be doing the similar question. Noted? Very good. Now I'm question number 2 just right here. Question number 2. Question number 2 is what should be added to 5 whole 4 by 15 to get 12 whole 3 by 5. So what should be added to 5 whole 4 by 15 to get this much? So how much should you add here so that the answer is this much? Same like this? Can do? Okay. Let's do this one also. Then I would be giving one more question similar to that. Okay. Just try to do it on your own first. Okay. Pause the video and just do it. If you have done, just match it here. Now what should be added? Means what should be added? Let's say I am adding here x. This is the fraction. Fraction is 5 whole 4 by 15. Now what should be added? Let's say I am adding here x. And to get how much? How much I am getting after adding x? Let's say I am getting 12 whole 3 by 5. This much I am getting. So I need the value of x. It implies x would remain here. So x would be equals to if x is left here. So this 5 whole 4 by 15 would go there and would become negative. It's plus here. So would go there and would become negative. So this you write first. 12 whole 3 by 5. This would become negative. So you would write minus 5 whole 4 by 15. Now just x would be equals to. Just solve this. Mixed fraction. Change it. 12 5 just 60. 60 plus 3. 63 by 5. 63 by 5 minus. Similarly here 15 5 just 75. 75 minus 4 79. So it would be 79 by 15. Now what should I do? We would take the LCM of 5 and 15. Just tell me the LCM of 5 and 15 now. 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 15, divide by 3, 1. So LCM is 5 3 ja 15 is the LCM. So write this LCM 15 here. Okay. Now what should you do? We would divide this LCM by both the denominator. First you would divide this by 5. How many times it is going? 5 3 times 15, 3 times. So this one 3 you would write in numerator. Similarly again you would be dividing this 15 by this one 15. 15 1 ja 15 1 times. So this one you will write up here. So now just multiply and write them down. 63 3 ja 3 3 ja 9, 3 6 ja 18. It would be 189 minus 79 1 ja 79. So from here you would get the value of x and it would be equals to how much? 9 minus 9 is 0. 7 8 minus 7 that is 1. 110 divided by 50. Okay. So this would be the answer. This is how you can solve the question. Okay. You can simplify this also. Both are divisible by 5 because here also at the last there is 0, at the last there is 5. So any number which ends with 0 or 5 will always be divisible by 5. Just remember this. Any number which ends with 0 or 5 would be divisible by 5. So here also this number is ending with 0 and this number is ending with 5. This means both are divisible by 5. Just try to divide both the numbers by 5. If you are dividing 110 by 5, how many times does this go? 110 by 5. 5 2 ja 10. So 1 is the remainder, 0 from there. So 5 2 ja 10. So 22 times. So if you are cutting this by 5, so it would cut 22 times. Now again cut this also by 5. 5 3 times 15. It is coming 3. So x would be equals to 22 by 3. So this would be the answer. If you want to change it into mixed fraction, you can change it also by dividing 22 by 3. Just divide it 22 by 3. How many times does it go? 3 7 ja 21. 1 is remainder. So the quotient, it implies x would be quotient you will be writing first, that is 7. then remainder you would be writing upside, that is 1 is the remainder, and this by which you are dividing, that is 3, this 3 would be writing in denominator. So this is the answer. Okay, 7 whole 1 by 3 would be the answer. Okay, now let's move to the third question, which you do on your own. Okay, let me raise this question, and similar question again I am giving, and try it yourself. Question is, what should be added to 2 by 3 to get 4 by 3? Very simple question, try it yourself. Okay, now we would be doing the next question, that would be the question number 4th one. Question is Suman studies 5 whole 2 by 3 hours, 5 whole 2 by 3 hours daily. Means Suman studies this much hour daily. She devotes 2 whole 4 by 5 hours of her time. She devotes 2 whole 4 by 5 hours, 2 whole 4 by 5 hours of her time for science and mathematics. Of her time for science and mathematics. How much time does she devote for other subject? How much time does she devote for other subjects? Okay, now here you can see Suman is reading 5 whole 2 by 3 hours daily. So this is the time of her study. Okay, so means she is reading 5 whole 2 by 3 hours daily. Out of this time, 2 whole 4 by 5 hours of her total time she is giving for science and mathematics. But she is not going to study only science and mathematics. Other subjects are also there, Hindi, English also. So other subjects also she would be reading. So how she would study other subject? Because total time for her study, she is giving how much time? She is giving 5 whole 2 by 3 hours for study. Out of this is the time she is giving for science and mathematics. So what would be the time that would be left for some other subjects also? So how would you do this? Subtract, because this is the total time and this much is the time she is, let's say this is the total time, and out of this some time she is giving for science and mathematics, and the left one time she is giving for other subjects. So what is the left time? Means total minus science or mathematics when you would be subtracting them. Are you getting this? So we would do it like this answer. So just you find it, how much time does she devote for other subjects? So right here, time devoted for other subjects would be, total time is 5 whole 2 by 3, and how much time she is giving for science and technology, that is 2 whole 4 by 5. Both you would be subtracting. Okay, just simplify this. Are 5 to the 15 plus 2, 17 by 3 minus 5 to the 10 plus 4, 14 by 5. Just take the LCM of both these. LCM of 3 and 5 would be 15. 3 and 5 LCM, you can find it, it would be 15. Now divide this 15 by both the denominator. First you divide it by 3 5 times. 3 5 is 15. So this one 5 you multiplying upside. Similarly, you would divide this 15 by the second denominator, that is again 5. 5 3 is 15, 3 times going, so 3 you would be writing upside now. Just solve this. 17 5 is 85 minus 14 3 is 42. Just subtract this. 5 minus 2, that is 3. 8 minus 4 is 4. 43 by 15. That would be the time she is devoting for other subject. Just you can simplify it also by dividing 43 by 15. How many times that is go? 15 to the 30. 2 times. 13 is the remainder. So 2 is the quotient. Write it here. Remainder is 13. Write it here. And divisor is 15. Okay. So means this is the time. Write here hours. So this is the time she is giving for other subject. Okay. Total she is giving this much time for a study. Out of this is the time she is giving for mathematics and science. And the left is how much? Left is 2 and 13 by 15. So this is the time she would be giving to other subject. Okay. Okay then. See you in the next lecture.